Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So in today's video I am going to show you guys how I make my potato and pounded yam fufu. This recipe is very easy and very fast, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'm starting off by peeling and washing 5 Idaho potatoes. The amount of fufu that I made in this video was enough to feed 5 people. So after washing my potatoes, I just cut my potatoes into little pieces, and then I allowed the potatoes to cook until it was fully cooked. I did not add any oil or any salt. I just allowed the potatoes to cook by itself. Once the potatoes are cooked, I just drained the water and I allowed the potatoes to sit until they were cool. Once it was cooled, I blend my potatoes, and I blended my potatoes with 3 cups of water. Once I'm done blending my potatoes, I mix 1 cup of potato starch, and I mix the potato starch with I mix the potato starch with half a cup of water, and I just mixed it until I got a milky texture, like it until it looked like milk. Okay. So once I am done mixing, I just add the potato starch to my potato, and then I stir it together. So now I'm just adding 1 cup of pounded yam powder, and then I'm going to mix that together. Once you start mixing, you will realize that there will be some lumps. That is okay. Once we add the fufu to the stove, all of that will get smoothened out. So the reason why I add the pounded yam to the potato is because I once made potato fufu and it was too soft for me. So I just started adding the pounded yam, and the pounded yam makes it more thicker, and it turns it more into like GB than soft fufu. I don't really like my fufu soft, so the pounded yam really helps. And also, you will want to have 1 cup of pounded yam sitting next to you. If you are like me and you like your food a little harder, you'll want to have 1 cup of pounded yam sitting next to you so you can add it in once you start mixing and realize that you want your fufu thicker. So after I'm done mixing it, I put my pot on the stove, and then I start to mix it until like all the lumps disappear and the fufu is smooth. I am so sorry for the lighting. I don't understand what was going on with my ring light. It was acting up and I was not liking it, but I still had to make the video because I had already started and I couldn't stop. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just mixing and mixing. You want to babysit this. You don't want to leave this. And I have my stove on medium heat because like I said, you want to babysit it. You want to babysit this and make sure like it don't burn, because once it start burning at the bottom, that taste will be in your fufu and you don't want that. You don't want to have the taste of burnt potatoes. So yeah, as you can see, I just added a little bit of the a little bit of the pounded yam, and then I just kept mixing. And I kept mixing and mixing, and we call this in Liberia, we call this beating. I just kept beating the fufu until I got the smoothness that I wanted and the texture that I wanted. So yeah. So the reason why I actually started making my fufu this way is because um if you've been following me, you know that I moved to Pocatello, Idaho, and there is no um African stores around me. There is nowhere for me to get fufu, and I'm a Liberian. I'm a true crown girl, and I love my GB. So sometimes I'll just make the GB soup and just eat it like that because I don't have fufu. So I started exploring, and that's how I came across this a couple of videos on YouTube showing how to make like different types of fufu. And this is the only one that I actually like. I actually just started adding the pounded yam to it, and it been working perfectly for me. It actually tastes exactly like GB, and yeah, it came out good. It always come out good for me anyways. So yeah, this is what it looks like once I'm done. Um, it tastes really good with some GB soup, pepper soup, palm butter, potato greens, not potato greens, palava sauce. You can basically eat this with anything that you eat your fufu with. So if you want to keep this and store this, you could wrap your fufu in some bags, or if you want to eat it on the spot, you can mold it and just serve it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video.